Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Paddy Prowler to come back with the Newcastle Southampton game. Newcastle have their first point of the season, and I'm pretty glad as well. It was going to be a tough game today. Not compared to the last couple of seasons, where our first game we've turned out to be pointless. We get nothing, but a point is probably what were the best thing today, I would say. It was a decent performance against a very tough Southampton team. I've just seen they were very good last season. They're one of the top highest defences. One of the toughest defences in the league, especially last season they were. But, as I said, a decent point we've got. So, start with the game, we'll see the debuts of Wijnaldum and Mbemba. But the thing that really made us happy, no Mike Williamson. He didn't even make the bench as well. Fuck. Hell, what? And also another player that didn't make the bench or the team, Gouffran. Is it goodbye for those? Hopefully it is. So they were told probably to be kept away from the game today. Well. So kicking off for the game. Sissoko gets the ball, is on the right with the ball. He plays it in. Wijnaldum is there. He gets the space, but a really good defending from Southampton to get a block in, I thought, to stop that from going in. But here we go. Is Wijnaldum working his bit of magic already? He was close to getting a first goal already there. But yeah, the thing is right. Bit of a disappointing thing here, right? The ball's gone to Soares, their new right back, who they bought for the replacement for Klein. He's got the ball on the right. He whips the ball in. Pella gets his head on it, especially continued off from last season, Graziano Pella. And he puts it in. Krul gets a hand to it, but it crept in still. I was thinking, gutted a bit. But before that, Newcastle had a bit of a penalty appeal. Colaccini's got the ball. He then swiggles, takes it a shot with his left foot. And, was it Yoshida? I can't remember. Or Fonte? I can't remember. I can't remember who it was exactly, but hits off his arm. Was it intentional handball? I don't know. It's a hard decision, this one. So I'm not really 100% sure. But Newcastle were definitely appealing for it, but they didn't get it. I don't know if it was the correct decision. Was he too close, or could he not get his arm out of the way? I don't know. Let's see. But after Southampton scored, here we go, right? Haidara has got the ball on the left. He whips the ball. Great cross in, Haidara. It goes over the head of Stecklenburg. He can't get there. And Cisse is there to put in the equaliser with his head. And Cisse also continue where he left from last season. And we're back on level terms. Because I thought we were playing pretty well. Especially the attacking was pretty good all the way up to the first half. But Newcastle get their equalising goal. And I was very happy with that as well. So, yeah. And into half time. Second half comes. And Cisse on the wing as well. He gives the ball. Gives the ball to Obertan with a slight great ball there. Cisse played it to Obertan. Obertan runs down the right with it. What a fantastic cross he put in. Most of the time his crosses have been absolutely fucking shite a lot of the time, but this is one of his best crosses he's put in. What a ball he puts in here for Jorginho Wijnaldum to get his head on it. Oh, what a header this was. Stecklenburg just can't get to it. He doesn't even move a muscle. What a debut for Jorginho Wijnaldum. I was so happy when he put that in. What a goal, lad. Honestly, a debut goal for £14.5 million for a £14.5 million attacking midfielder. I'm glad he was playing as what you call a number 10 role, which he is that position as an attacking midfielder. But what a day to get his debut. Well done to the kid for that. I was really going mental when that went in. Oh, special day for that kid to get his first goal in a black-white shirt. And after that, Anita's trying to go for the ball up in the air. He then but he lands very awkwardly, and I tell you what, that absolutely looked fucking painful. I can tell you that. The way he landed awkwardly. He came off on a stretcher. I hope he's okay, but that looked nasty the way he landed. I think he could have damaged some ligaments in his leg or knee. That looked pretty and he had to come off on the stretcher as well. That looked absolutely painful, that. Hope he's okay as well. And he brought Tiote on. Good to see the return of Czech Tiote, who's been out for a while at least. Since January he hasn't played, I don't think. But good to see him back as well. But Tadic has got the ball on the right. I mean, but before I forgot Wijnaldum scored. Manny had a header, I think it was. Header just tipped over by Krul. It was unlucky. And that's how Newcastle then went up the other end and scored. But here we go. Tadic on the ball on the right. He whips it in with his left foot. He's been one of Southampton's best players as well. Great cross in. And Shea Long gets his head on it. I was gutted with that as well. But as you see, Southampton are a tough team. It can be hard to break down. Here we go. And it's 2-2. But hopefully we could... before they scored... Cisse comes off, Mitrovic comes on, and Mitrovic just first thing was to take a fucking defender out as well, and he got yellow card for it. No complaints about that. That looked a bit of a naughty tackle, and he was booked for it, so, but he didn't do much after that. CM De Jong also came on as well, but hopefully, but towards the end, Newcastle's passing started to get a bit sloppy, a lot of long balls as well. But, and after that, it's full time. I'm glad we've got a point. I hope, for God, where it's the last 2 seasons, where first game, we've got nothing from it. But I'm glad, first point on the board. Hopefully we'll continue it. I'm glad our defence is a bit more better. Especially Mbemba, who looked a really decent kid, a young lad. Hopefully, we just need more set pieces. We need to defend better. That's what let us down. That's what really struggled with last season. So, I'm just happy we've got our first point of the season. Hopefully, we can continue. Great, decent point for Newcastle. Probably well earned because both these Southampton are a tough team. But anyway, I'm going to say an oh dearie me to Arsenal. I was watching that game as well, and boy, they were fucking gutless then. Like, what on earth happened? Supposed to be going for the title, and look what fucking happened. Performance like that, Jesus, man. West Ham were way much better. West Ham probably deserved all 3 points, especially and hanging out a young kid to Oxford, 16-year-old right back, and he looked pretty sharp as well. But dearie me, Arsenal, where do you go from there? I don't know. But, as I said, Newcastle have their first point. I'm so, in a way, I am pretty pleased. As I said, it was a very tough game against Southampton. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more videos. Like, comment, whatever you want. Facebook at PD Proudlock. Twitter PD Proudlock. The Fantasy League, if you want to join on there, I'll put the code in the description. If you want to join up to it as well. As I said, hope you've enjoyed. See you all later. Take care. Not bad for a first point.